I guess I start recording now, eh? A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal... In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure... The music is so loud. Here, brutality in all of its forms and everyday reality, the quality of life for non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote their jobs, families, studies. Just give up. For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Oh my god, it's getting louder. A small road just seconds away from the main street. Somewhere near the slums, you can find Valhalla of the BT's Valhalla. Shit. It's Valhalla. Small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Man, that music takes me back though. It's here where this story unfolds. What is plus button for? Oh, interesting. I don't know what that is. Is my save still on here? Load? Oh shit, it is! Except we're not doing that because all my saves lead to bankruptcy. All of my saves lead to bad end. Eviction. It's bad there. Okay, you know what? Hold on, because I really need to... Hey, you need to calm the fuck down. Just a bit. Okay. It's been so long since I played this game. I truly don't know what I'm doing anymore. Which is why we're starting a new game. Also, because I'm starting a new game. I'm determined to get a different ending that's not me getting evicted. There's no way. This bed getting comfortable. Man, I should have grabbed a drink. Oh well. I'm gonna have a great time. Hopefully, y'all do too. Hopefully, also, it's not still too loud. It's very loud. It's extremely loud. It's never not loud. I'm so sorry. Is that better? Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah, this should be good. What? Oh, I have to be on the text box. Oops. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Just stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel that you just got. See ya! I fully thought that the game just crashed on me for a second. Oh, ugh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera. Ay, ay, ay. Membership to Shining Fingered. Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. I will do that. I'm not gonna buy everything. See, that was the mistake that I made the first time I played this game, is that I really wanted to fill my room with good stuff. And if I remember correctly, she specifically is like, I want this week. And so I was like, okay, I'll get you that. And then we went broke. It's not my fault. I wanted to keep my girl happy. So who is that letter from? Nobody? Cat, meow meow. Hold. Hold. Oh no, we're mega broke. We start out broke. Ah, shit. Mass immigration, 1 million new threat, say we're gonna go on. Wearing heels, cutting stuff. Does this... Oh, that's right, she mentions her thoughts. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. You know, let's not get bogged down, although his acting is a natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Yes. Okay. So, we don't have access to very much at the very beginning. That's fine. I'm gonna... Wait, what's the heart mean? Wait, is that a New Game Plus? Could I have been doing New Game Plus stuff? Oh well. Oh well. What am I doing? Go to work. It's been a while, okay? I can't remember everything. Good evening. Ugh, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey John. When will you admit that you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules? Quiet. You okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? Said something? Yes, you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. This is still really, really loud. It's truly... I can barely hear myself. Although, Really? It was just the one notch? Are you sure? Because it feels like it was... I don't know, man. Whatever. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I am apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill? Sorry, did you say something? Ugh, can you really work today? Of course I can, what the heck? Let's go through the basics then, shall we? You know, just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Now drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. There should be no problem. Ugh. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. By name. Piano man. 2. Aldehyde. 3. Bronson extract. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, this is gonna be really fucking exciting, huh? All on the rocks. And mixed. How mixed does it have to be? Oh my god. Shit. Okay, just mixed, not fucking rocked. Damn it! Can I just... Oh, yay. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on the rocks. Mix. Stop. Excellent. Wonderful. Fucking hand it over. Here, sheesh. Happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's go work. Oh yeah, before I forget. What? You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe also already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, obviously. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. You done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but what? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility. We have work to do. Damn it. There to you. I believe in yourselves. Who knows if I believe in you, but believe in yourselves. Ugh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, it's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Ugh, come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. Wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Can I just randomize everything? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Let's just fucking put everything on there once. Beep. Boop. Beep. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Give me a beer! Oh yeah, right on it. Beer. Okay. Looks like quite... Oh, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Boop. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like me. Though to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey New Jersey 3. You know what? No, it's not New Jersey the 3rd. It's New Jersey 3. Because that feels more Jersey. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings in the clicks from all kinds of people. Clicks bring money, money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murder. Not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. Have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. Even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. I mean, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? No, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that lacks a certain something should be sodomized. Worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? Kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, I forgot that brat's name. A restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. I couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard that he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No, it wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. What the fuck? I did that the last time. Why are you acting like I didn't? Yeah, sure, coming right up. Beer again. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. Literally, what the heck? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, mix. Okay. Boop. Here. Ugh, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Yeah, okay, shit. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who's that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a series VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but actually want to... You know, those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols tore down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Literally, the dating scandals are really the most pointless things on the motherfucking planet. I'm like, literally, why do you care who's dating who? This isn't high school. Jesus Christ. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. You kind of always loves to hear that stuff. Just like the hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that is the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person, you know, from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales and dressing in elegant ways and indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in your career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? Bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Have our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know that it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and I mean, it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. What? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. What the hell? Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. What? It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, then that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Ah, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? A drink. Another one. You probably don't, judging by this, but do you? Ah, yeah. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. I mean, what? Third time's a charm for what? There's no way I'll ever remember these off the top of my head. Let's be real. Should I slow it? Should I make it a smaller one? I feel like he's gonna yell at me if it's not. If I've given him all of these large drinks and then I start giving him small drinks, though. Yeah, okay. Mix. Boop. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? I just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Jesus. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions and the government and those kinds of organizations too, though, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, fine. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch first. Okay. I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Big gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Optional. That means fill her up. Is that bad? Should I not put that much alcohol in there? Well, we'll find out. Here you go. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr.
The hell do you care?
Payment registry says... Sorry for the question, then Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No?
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all, starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede on one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
I picked it at random, thanks. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been? Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
Can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one.
That's an achievement and a title that I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. Boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Beep boop. Here.
It's fine, I guess.
God dang it. Should I have made a large one? But don't those... I feel like I remember the big drinks not being as profitable. Maybe I'm lying to myself. I can't remember.
Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry. I think I heard you wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question that I am not going to answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know, they exist, but shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. You perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. One. Two. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Jesus. Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. Tried sex tourism once. It was like bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. What? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Ugh. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. I love the break screens. They're pretty great. Save. Boop. Boop. Wow.